The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense will take the first swing of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense,
the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Got a wide open receiver. Can anyone catch him? And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown Sooners!
If you want to make a statement in a football game, that's how you do it. On your first offensive snap, you go 75 yards and score a touchdown. They have shown up. They are ready to go. Everybody.
A touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. Still on his feet. So Michigan's offense will take the field for the first time. And how about this matchup of a couple of guys who just don't get tired and
throwing the ball and spread and tempo and air raid offenses. Let's go back to toting the rock, old school.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. From the 30. The give to the tailback. Makes him talk to the hand. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup.
Big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move him out of the way.
He's off to the races. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
I love that. And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage.
Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown Wolverines.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense
scored Jesse. This offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on the teams. They're going to be a little bit more conservative. So this
defense on third down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like we saw right there. And go score.
The play action fake. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some... They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
So much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot.
All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter.
He'll just keep slinging it. That's a fly. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. Field goal here. Instead, they'll try to finish this drive with a touchdown. He is denied. Stopped just short of the goal line. Pushed his way next in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and own it.
Looking for a man. It's Arnold. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Man, what a surge by this defense. I think he's going to be a little bit short of the first down as they start this drive from their own 15. Off the play fake on first down. He rifles one deep down the middle. Snags it on the right. Got a lot of running room. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive have they were?
He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Off he goes. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
One of the reasons this offense is so...
And now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like...
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Makes the grab at the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
Successful drive. Using his legs, it's Sawchuk. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose it. Looking downfield, it's Arnold. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
I get to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
They've got it inside the 40.
Help out the back, find some space to go to work.
At the 20, he's got space. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Sooners. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big time play.
And the Wolverines want to crank the tempo. They'll try the run. Quick step and go. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. We're through one, and what a back and forth. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And incomplete on the deep ball. Now, on third and long, try to convert through the air. Going for it all. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our...
Looking for a man. It's Arnold. He's got an open man. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Oklahoma. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of this?
Wants to throw on second down. They're bringing heat. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He just brought some serious energy making that huge play. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. On the move, he fires. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Oh, he got loose. And an explosive play has him up. Trying play action. Going for the big play. Hits him in stride at the 10. Touchdown, Sooners. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. And after that last touchdown toss, look out, Baker Mayfield record could be going down for single-game touchdown passes.
Yeah, and you think of all the great quarterbacks and the records that they put up with the Sooners.
Getting up to that pick, forget about it, move on, play the next play.
He finds his man, and he was just a couple of steps away from taking. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Got him, and nobody's close. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Making great decisions, that's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks.
Think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing.
Going for it all. And they dialed up a shot play adjustment. To the air, it's Boston. Getting some heat. Gets away. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense. They'll run play action. Steps away. Looking for the score. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. All even up after that one. Basically a brand new game.
And with the tie, guess what? Back to the offense. Back to the offense. Which defense can get a stop? These offenses have been humming.
The ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense partner in this game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that with the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks.
And now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the down. Off play action. Unleashes one. How about getting the foot down on that throw?
And Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan!
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put...
Back to throw, it's Arnold. Working that left side. All kinds of running room. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
About answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing.
Open runway ahead. Just steamrolling his way through. He just brought some... They'll try to get the first through the air. Quick completion on the out route. Well, they were counting on winning the one-on-one battle. They got...
Situation, third and short, make my guy fall forward for a couple yards, try to get the first down, but it was a good tackle.
Fires into traffic, it's picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
Field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Colin.
Comes out throwing on first down. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he... Running back searching for a hole. The defense going to stop the... He's looking to throw. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a... Throws into double coverage and it's picked off. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on it.
Locked up tight on the receivers. Looking to throw, it's Arnold. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he's playing with fire. He's picked off. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is tough to beat the Big House when it's full and rocking as it is today in Ann Arbor. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas in the booth at Michigan Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
And he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance.
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! They take the lead with the 6.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense and seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Going downfield for the big play. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the
David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to...
He's looking to throw. Fires left. Oh, and they find a hole in the defense. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been...
They'll start this drive with a pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose. Past the tag. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sooners. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jump-starts the offense.
right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Finally, the defense gets to the quarterback. I say finally because last week they had 6 sacks. They were harassing the QB so far today. Just their first sack. They got to continue to get more pressure on the quarterback.
Good right down the boulevard. There is a flag on the play. Now, this is on the defense. It might not change that much. Offense has already made the long field goal. They'll decline the penalty. It's 2nd and 8. The give to the back. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room. To the air, it's Boston. Trying to burn this defensive back. And the DB right with him to not showing. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Find space on the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze.
Back to the air one more time. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so... And he throws up. And he throws up.
Didn't do a really good job with ball security there.
Another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position.
To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Bulldozes his way through. And he'll be run out of bounds and pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Using his legs to buy some time. Touchdown Wolverines! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's the kind of skill that makes guys stars. The improvisational skills drive Jesse. It can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good...
Inside the 10. Touchdown Oklahoma! And once he got loose, it was all over.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us. Offense has got it rolling on the ground.
Keeps looking downfield. He fires it out to the right. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the... From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past this. Couple of big runs, and he might take aim at the Michigan record set by Ron Johnson of a cool 347 on the ground.
Wow, what?
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, what a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line and give you that crease, and then the wide receiver. You just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this...
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out! Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down 2. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Touchdown Sooners! How about that D coming up with a play like that? What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense.
Give themselves a mulligan for that one, David, but that can't keep happening.
Yeah, but don't...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. To the air, it's Arnold. For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown Wolverines! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get this Oklahoma offense. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David can swing the... Touchdown Oklahoma! They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch, and guess what? You got the...
From the gun, they'll try the middle. On the move at the 30. Racing down the left side. At the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Michigan! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the 4th quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football.
A few here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Arnold. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
And take the 3 points on the board.
Now he's going to break the pocket. They make the stop, but what a job on...
Trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to, if you can just get him out of the spot.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you?
Touchdown Sooners! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Breaks the tackle. And he's tripped up, but not with... Trying to find his man on 1st down. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. Touchdown, Oklahoma! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
And linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs
And lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
The line for 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that. He's going to pass. Throws to the tight end. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Bringing the heat. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Wolverine! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And you got half your work done now. Great execution in the game. We don't know if we're going to get the football back. We get our 2-point play ready, and we roll with it.
And the defense swarms him under the 2-point attempt is stopped, and so too is the attempt to tie the game. Now down by 2, inside a minute to go. If they can get this onside kick, maybe they could get into field goal range. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Scoreboard operator got a workout in this one. Fun game for us to watch, but they can't come up with the W.
Yeah, and it's a team game, right? The offense did their job, and now defense will have to find a way in the future to make better plays, get stops, and stop them scoring so many points, especially when your offense does their job.
And we see a lot of games like this in college football when both offenses are just trading blows back and forth, and it just comes down to which defense can get a stop. Unfortunately for the losing team, they just were not able to get it done.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our